Yes, sir.
Yeah, so obviously judo players like to turtle a lot, and last night you've seen it a lot because obviously when there's a pin involved, you don't want to go to your back, or you can lose a fall or potentially lose a match. Yeah, depending on where you're at in the game. Yeah, Caleb, you come down, turtle. So when he's turtled up, he doesn't have any base, and obviously I had to get in, but if he's tight, I've got to open him up. He doesn't have anything right now because he's down on his elbows, he's down on his ankles. What I'd like to do in catch is this, yeah? Let it come across, then we're going to crossface. So yeah, there's many different grips. I like that. Crossface, I'm going to lift it, I'm going to come through. For the Bulldog, what I like to do, I like to call it a Wigan grip. Yeah, you might call it a butcher's, 4 fingers in. The key now for me is I've got to get my hip past his shoulder. If it's here and he's a tough guy, it's going to be difficult. You've seen last night people scurrying out the ring to get away from this hold. So I come past and I sit all the way through. Yeah, just like you're doing a clock choke, yeah? It's the same position with the legs. I always like to get my knee in here if I can. Yeah, see how he's up. Lift and across. See what I'm on here? Sit through. It's one of my favourite finishes. Bulldog. You get away with this in Nogi as well. Different rule sets. That crossface is so simple. There's some rule sets in England where they don't allow chokes. Some of the Wiganers don't allow chokes, so it's all face bars and neck cranks. So how you start from it is some of those when you trim those old timers. They make you start a roll from this position, and when you're the guy underneath, you're not allowed to tap. I think it's to try and toughen you up. But the problem for me with that rule set is the defense to get out with the face bars is to lift, so then you're exposing your neck, which if you're not allowed to do chokes, that's perfectly fine, but everyone in the world, there's 5-year-old kids in my academy choking people now. It's 2018. This rule set all came about because the National Sporting Club of Great Britain said that choking somebody was ungentlemanly. I think face bars and neck cranks are, you know, it's a fight, isn't it? We train everything, we like the no holds barred rule set. So I wouldn't get into that, trying to defend by coming up and exposing your neck. So it's on.
That grip you're doing
The grip
like
here, yeah.
Like a modified gable, you're putting your pinky.
Yeah. The grip I prefer is this.
Split.
This is good. I like to get my thumb into here. You see how I'm up on the nerve there too? You can ease quite, sometimes you get the crack the teeth. I lift, I come through. Yeah, I was drilling this with one of my coaches, Mick Shaw in England. He's one of Larry Hartzell's guys. I was in the restaurant afterwards and I was stood in the queue to pay for my food, and then I felt something on my bit of tooth was coming out, crumbling, so it's better to wear a mouth guard, isn't it, if you're doing this. Yeah, especially in the States, you have to pay for your dental treatment, right? Yeah. Let's go, 3, 2, 1.